Head coach of the Lynchburg College field hockey team, Enza Steele, joined me this week to talk about the championship of the ODAC tournament today. Lynchburg played Randolph-Macon. Hornets get a 7-0 win. We talked with Coach Steele about what has stood out about her team and much, much more. Enza Steele on the Sports Buffet podcast. Women's field hockey from Lynchburg College moving on to the ODAC finals, talking to the head coach, Enza Steele. And Coach, a very good year so far. What are the bright points that you really look at as being proud of so far?
I think our ability to, be undefeated in our conference. That is a goal that we had. To be in the in the ODAC finals this Saturday. And then the other thing, we wanted to be a contender in the NCAA tournament, and we would like to be in the Elite Eight. And if we made it any further than that, that's, just icing on the cake. So we're hoping to, continue our success and move on.
And obviously a good accomplishment for two of your captains as they were picked to the NFHCA senior game. Talk about what that means for Christina Morris and Amanda Wayne.
They have both been great contributors to the program, great leaders. They know when to work really hard, and they know when it's time to lighten up things, and they encourage other girls on the team to perform well. They're very good students, so they're helping students on and off the field. And when they get on the field, they are just feisty competitors. They block the world out, and all they do is play field hockey.
If a casual field hockey fan came to your game, what is something that you've been impressed with that they might not see?
I think the one thing about us that most people can see is we just have a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, and just very aggressive to the ball. It is our intention to get to the ball first, keep possession, and when you keep possession, eventually you are going to, come up victorious.
What impressed you specifically in the win over Eastern Mennonite in the semis?
Eastern Mennonite decided that they were going to drop in and play their whole team defensively and not worry about any attack. So it made it difficult for us, and I think the team had some perseverance. They decided that it doesn't matter how many people you put against us, we're still going to be able to score on you.
How important is it that if in cases where you have a game in hand, so to speak, that you kind of challenge yourself within the game to still do what you want rather than just slack off and whatnot?
If you have any aspirations of going further after conference play, you have to play every game as if it's your last game. And you can't look to the future. You've got to play hard and play hard now. And that's just something that I've instilled on the girls. Game after game, it doesn't matter who you play to the best of your ability.
Obviously, being picked to win the ODAC championship, and you're one game away from getting the tournament title, but obviously your goals are beyond that. Talk about, the girls maybe not being satisfied with where they are now and wanting more.
Well, we have been in the Sweet 16 of the NCAA 3 years in a row, and it's like we're almost there. We have had a misfortune of having to play on AstroTurf. This year we've had some experiences on AstroTurf. We're hoping that maybe we can host one or two games, and I think we see more brightness. We see that our potential in the NCAA tournament might be better than it has been in the past.
When you go from grass or a field turf to AstroTurf, is it night and day? What are the major differences aside maybe from speed?
Well, I think the key thing is the tempo of the ball, and we're not used to the speed of the ball, so it's very hard for us to adjust our foot speed. And with that, we can't move as quickly because of the spin on the ball.
Coach, definitely best of luck in the ODAC final against Randolph-Macon, and hope you can get that home games in the NCAA tournament as well.
Okay, great. Thank you, and we'll keep playing our best.
Enza Steele on the Sports Buffet.